Apple has just sent out official invites for WWDC 2017, and this year's event could actually be a pretty big deal. Hey, what's up everyone, CTNtechnologynews here, and in this video I'm going over everything we know so far. So we actually already knew the dates of Apple's WWDC event this year, but Apple earlier today made it official when it sent out official invitations to the event. WWDC 2017 is slated to kick off on June 5th, with a keynote scheduled to take place at 10 AM Pacific time. As usual, Apple's WWDC event is going to provide developers and Apple enthusiasts with a peek at upcoming versions of iOS and macOS, but the most interesting announcements will probably focus on iOS 11. Recent rumors have suggested that Apple's going to be introducing an enhanced version of Siri, support for peer-to-peer Apple Pay-based payments, support for 5-person video chatting via FaceTime, and then also more intelligent battery monitoring as well. Something else that may make this year's WWDC especially interesting is that it might actually also see the introduction of some new hardware. According to several Apple analysts, Apple this year might be unveiling its Siri-based Amazon Echo competitor, a device that Apple has reportedly been working on for quite some time. While we don't know a whole lot about this just yet, it could be a very interesting product that is definitely going to be providing Amazon with some competition. As far as software goes, iOS 11 aside, we can also expect to see Apple introduce updates to macOS, tvOS, and watchOS. In the past, there's always been this rumor that Apple's going to be unveiling its own streaming TV service. Such a service has never actually come to be though, and there's really no indication that Apple's going to be having any groundbreaking TV announcements to make next month. The most crazy WWDC rumor I've seen so far is actually that Apple might be unveiling the iPhone 8 at the event. This rumor actually emerged from a Dutch investor note, but the idea that Apple would be introducing new iPhone hardware in early June ahead of a fall launch window seems very unlikely, and I really wouldn't count on it for sure. Although Apple doesn't typically show off too much new hardware at its WWDC events, I am pretty excited for WWDC 2017 because if nothing else, iOS 11 and the new version of macOS are going to be hinting at what Apple's planning for the future in terms of hardware, and it's also always interesting to see what Apple's doing to keep their software current and relevant. With that said, give me your opinions on what you want Apple to release at WWDC 2017 in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and with that said, I will see you next time.